I think I need to start this reading by stating that you are really protected. I don't know why I've been told to say this at the start of the reading, but you are very protected from things that may have been cast or sent towards you. At this time, you're being encouraged to listen to your gut feeling, to listen to your clairsentience, to listen to that direct line that you have to God, to, you know, Vishnu, to whoever you see as the oneness of all, and to follow it. And I'll give an example very quickly. Yesterday, I just had the strongest feeling of urgency to gut my house, just to deep clean the entire thing. And I cleaned it from head to toe. I got out like special little cleaning tools so I can get right into like nooks and crannies. And I felt so good afterwards. I'd, you know, took out loads of rubbish and had incense burning. And then that night, because I was going to do a smoke cleansing the next day, which I've already done. That night I dreamt that there were cobwebs. Like, I couldn't see them at first, but there were like the thinnest cobwebs that were being built inside my home, and on the outside of the home, almost like a veil had been put over it, and you couldn't see it at first. It was like invisible unless you saw it, unless the light was shone onto it. And if I hadn't have done the cleansing, because I knew straight away that that was some sort of spell work or something that had been sent towards me, and it happens on the regs, you know, but there's no fear there. It's just part and parcel of the job that you do, right? I knew I had to listen to my intuition. My guides, whoever it was, came through and was like, clean your space, gut your space, clean it, incense it and sage it, and get ready to do a house cleansing. And I did that, and because of that, it saved my bacon. So someone here is being told to do the same thing. Really listen to your gut when your guides come through, no matter how they come through for you. It feels like there is someone in particular who is, that it's not that they're regretting what they did to you, they are regretting what they did because of the consequences that are coming through now. So we have, it's a time to be brave, and it's in reverse. So somebody here is they're very frightened. I just realized, let's get a second light on. That would help, wouldn't it? Look at the difference. Look at the difference. It's almost like the light's been shone on this person and they really don't want it to be. It says it's time to be brave. Then we have Aloha Healing in reverse. And we also have Count Your Blessings coming out in reverse as well. Now, when I was shuffling, this card kept showing itself to me. There is definitely a measure of wanting to palm off someone's bad karma or someone's bad luck onto you. So keep your spaces cleansed, keep your spaces protected without fear, without paranoia, without fear or anything like that. There's a need to up the ante a little bit. And it says here, please do not lose hope. I feel like someone may be going through a tough time at the moment. We have We're Here as well. Yeah, they may have been trying to send a monitor spirit of some sort to invade the home. Tell me about Count Your Blessings in reverse. What do we need to know about this? Magical space clearing time, and it's in reverse. Are you serious? It's in reverse. Because this card is usually for me about cleansing your space, cleansing your energy, removing unwanted energy. And as you can see here, these two are almost connected by the same shirt, by the same energy, by the same skin. And it does feel like somebody may have tried to bind you, or someone may feel like they're in a bind, like they're bound, they're trapped. Wisdom is light as a feather because they didn't take advice. They didn't take the right advice. Confession time is what I just heard. Confession time. Yeah, look. Stifled, bored and stuck coming out. Stifled, bored and stuck. One more, please, Spirit. Just one. Can I have it on the table, please? Oh, they were really adamant that I took that one, but I can't see it now. Okay. So the one that they were adamant, or like my guides were adamant that I should take, was, I think it was Do Not Be Tempted. Do not be tempted. And it says here, something is about to end for now. Some time to say goodbye. That number condensing down to a 4. We're looking at Cancer, our emotions, family connections also. And then we have it's a time for spirit, and it's in reverse. So someone may feel very, very cut off from the divine at the moment. I don't know if that is you or someone else. I don't feel like it is you. I feel like it's somebody who may have been plotting your demise. Plotting your demise, or plotting or scheming something here. My name is Bronwen. This is Bronwen's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I am going to be ringing this bell just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, it's a good idea to turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and in 1. Okay, something is deafening. Something is deafening. I feel like it's the truth of the fact, or the truth of the matter. Confession time. Again, there was something very symbolic about turning the overhead light on and how it really lit everything up so that everything could be seen. Someone may feel very vulnerable right now, like they have no cover. What is that one on the back here? Sweet memories. Okay. This is somebody that you may have shared sweet memories with, I heard, as a child, or you may have just shared your childhood memories with this person. Do you want me to take 1 or 2? Okay. This person, I feel like they're either on the run from the police, or they may be paranoid that the police are watching them. They don't seem to, they're like restless. They seem very, very restless. I don't know if they have their own home, their own bed, but they seem to like keep moving. They rest a little bit and then they move. And I'm seeing it at night time. So I don't know if this is like a manhunt. Are they looking for someone here? Why? And what's this got to do with the collective? Recharge. Yeah, this person feels very restless. And then you have nurturing in reverse. So we have Queen of Cups in reverse. Someone who's very manipulative. Somebody who's quite cold and calculated. And I was getting the scheming energy coming through. We do have breathe, let go, and clear your mind upside down. So this person may be very, very worried about information coming out. The nurturing here with mentorship, wisdom, and giving back. Something that they took. Something that they were planning to take. Tell me about it's time to be brave in reverse. Why is this person so stressed out? And why are they so stressed out? Thrills. Because of something that they did that caused... something that they did that was caused by a bad action, a bad decision, addictions, continuous cycles coming through. So they did something for the thrill of it, and it's now coming back on them. I keep hearing planning your demise. Planning your demise. Tell me about aloha healing. Aloha healing coming out is toxic, but it's in reverse. Drama, arguments, and incompatible. I feel like things may have been sent towards you. It was supposed to change your course and direction so that you'd be easily got. Because you are healing, because you are very self-aware of your emotions. And it doesn't mean that, you don't fly off the handle, or you don't get angry, or you don't get, short with people, because we're human. It happens. But there is a quicker rebound back to normality and to balance than there would have been, let's say, 5-10 years ago. And because of this, everything is vibration. The things that they were sending towards you that maybe 5-10 years ago could have worked, could have put you in places where, it made you feel vulnerable, or you were in danger. Whereas now the things that they're sending, they're not working the same, because this aloha healing being in reverse, them sending you unhealed energy in whatever way that was supposed to plan towards your demise. You've been alchemizing this way too quickly for it to have the effect that it's supposed to. It's almost like when you think of sloths and how the foods that they eat are, is it sloths or koalas? I swear it's sloths. The food that they eat is poisonous, but they digest it at such a slow rate that they don't take any of it in. I can't remember if that's right. That may be koalas. I have divine feminine energy coming through of gentleness, nurturing and mothering. And I thought it was really interesting that we had the one come out before that was talking about mentoring and nurturing in reverse. So I'm definitely picking up on at least two energies here. We do have two people here as well. A distorted feminine and a distorted masculine. Now please know that when I say pronouns, I'm picking up on energies. We hold both masculine and feminine. Each of them is equally as divine, and they have different meanings in our lives. So I'm not talking about gender. It's up to you whether you place a gender. You don't have to though. Count your blessings. Oy. Count your blessings that this person is blocked. Count your blessings that this person is blocked. Yeah, I'm going to put it back and do it again. Do you know what? I need to switch off my heating because it's making me want to go to sleep. Give me 1 second, my loves. Okay, that is so much better. Tell me about count your blessings. What do we need to know about this? Recharge is coming out. Okay, something that was supposed to come towards you was to slow you down. It was to slow you down. It was to take your eye off of the prize. I feel like someone here is working in silence at the moment, or keeping their cards very close to their chest, which I think is a really good idea when it comes to either a creative project, a house move, moving countries. There's something big is coming in here. You're not going to expect the information that's going to come to you. I've got out of breath all of a sudden. I feel really out of breath. Oh, okay. Yes, my light is deciding to... I'm sorry that you have any issues with strobe lighting, because I think my lamp has just died on me. Oh dear. Tell me about magical space clearing time, please. You cleanse something away, or you're being told to cleanse something away. I feel like someone here does a lot of work in their sleep. A lot of work in their sleep, or a lot of upgrades, a lot of like cleansing modalities and things are happening to you and around you while you sleep. I'm seeing someone wearing all white, and they're like floating above themselves that's sleeping. So I don't know if someone here astral projects quite a lot. Tell me about magical space clearing time. Oh, there we go. Yep, we have here some distorted schmexual energy coming through that was being sent towards you. So someone here was using SEX magic. Dirty Little Secret, SEX Fix, and Down Low is coming out. But it was in reverse. So this was sent away. It could have been the energy of lust being sent towards you. It could have been a demonic energy. It could have just been a monitor spirit, like I said before. It was supposed to keep you in your feelings. It was supposed to make you feel left out. It was supposed to get you, almost like target you so that you're on your own. Almost like when you watch nature documentaries. I love watching nature documentaries, especially when you watch them in safari and you see how the buffalo live, or, you know, otters or whatever it may be. And they always show you like when the weakest one of the herd kind of slows down and the rest of the herd, they don't slow down with them. They're like, no, we've got to go. And that one weakling is left by itself, even if it's only 20 meters, 30 meters, 40 meters behind the rest of the herd. And that's the one that gets picked off. That one is the one that's going to get picked off way before anyone in the herd. And I feel like they were doing something, or they're planning to do something here to weaken you, to weaken your it's like your moral compass. So for example, let's say you have never taken substances in your life. Never, ever, ever. This was supposed to kind of like misalign how you view what you put into your body. So it could be that you would be more open to taking substances, smoking 420, drinking if you don't drink alcohol, smoking cigarettes if you don't smoke. There was a want to lower your vibrations so that you'd actually match with what it was that they wanted to do. You've got karmics coming out, third parties, haters, and lesson learned. So it does say here, time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. So that's got to do with these karmics, because I feel like someone's getting caught here exactly with legal coming out and then chaos. This is like confession time. Either someone's being interviewed right now, someone is a person of interest in some sort of case where I feel like someone may be monitoring you. I don't know if someone's like phones are tapped, and please, my readings are for confirmation and clarity of what you already intuitively know. If anything in my readings scare you, confuse you, you know, stress you out, it's not for you, and you don't have to claim it. So don't claim that bit with the phone tapping unless it really resonates. But I feel like it could be the police, or it could be the FBI, or it could be like a large governing body more than anything else, because they're collecting information here. Not so much about what you say. It's more to do with trying to connect in with somebody else that either like crank calls, somebody who keeps sending like you know, cold callers who are like trying to advertise for cryptocurrency or scam dating stuff. It's like human moving around. That's what I'm getting here. Because it feels like there's a plan. There's a plan, and I don't know if this is past, present, or future. A plan to lower your inhibitions, lower your protection, and get you to make choices that you wouldn't usually make for the thrills of it. Okay, make bad decisions, create addictions. It does feel though that there's an interview, or there is going to be an interview when it comes to this person particularly. There's a distorted masculine that's coming through. Because with the legal, with lawyers, court and paperwork and chaos, upheaval, disaster and downfall, this is only going one way. This is literally only going one way, in quite a few people being charged and going to prison. Because I don't feel, as much as it is just the two energies that I'm picking up on, I do feel like there's a lot of moving parts to this that is just out of reach. That's kind of like hiding in the shadows, like other people, organizations, whatever it may be, right? I don't know if somebody here in the new year is going to be gaining some sort of communication from an outside government agency, from the police, from a sheriff, from someone like that to give you information on this. Can I get one for something's about to end for now? Please and thank you. What do we need to know about this? Okay, masked. With hiding, concealing and deception coming out here. And it being in reverse is that things are coming to light. It's that same energy at the beginning where this light kind of, I forgot to put the light on, and then when I did, it just flooded illumination on everything. They don't want to be seen, but they can't hide in the shadows any longer, because it seems like at the time they did it for the poops and gigs. I can't actually like swear, but they done it for the shits and giggles. They thought it was funny. Whoever they were working with thought it was funny. You have healing here with self-care, introspection and meditation. They underestimated you. They did not think that you would be able to heal the way that you do, that you would be able to tap into your intuition the way that you do, that your team of highest light and resonance is a real thing. Because I feel like whoever this masculine is may not believe in the esoteric, and that's fine. We all have different, you know, beliefs in how we connect with the universe, with God. I think this person is godless. I don't know. They may be godless. And I'm not saying that as in they don't believe in God, because that is that. But there's all soulless. Soulless, maybe. There's something quite dark in this person. There is something quite dark in this person. Do you want anything else from here? Yeah. Okay. What was the scheme about? What are they frightened will be found out? Antisocial, in your feelings, silent treatment and left out. The scheme was, like I said, like the pack of wildebeests, you know, to have you be the weakest one, the injured one, the sickly one, the one that was addicted to things, so that you are by yourself and you are an easier target to grab. Look at that. So we've got here blood ties, inner circle and family. One of the people or both of the people, all of the people could have been from your family, especially those that you don't speak to anymore. There's definitely consequences that are coming towards all parties though, with bad choice games and mixed signals. There is definitely bad consequences coming for these people for what they plan to do to you. We do have here abusive, conniving and unpredictable with psychopath in reverse. We also have salty, bitter, angry and petty coming out in reverse. They want to kind of frame themselves as not being the bad guy or the bad girl or the bad he, she, they. So I just dropped some of those cards. Give me one sec, my love, please. Okay, the card that fell on the floor, which I'm going to take, is Two-Faced, Double Life, Cheater and Backstabber. I've been told to put it back. Okay. Can I then please have one for the second row with Aloha, Healing in reverse and Toxic in reverse as well, please? Thank you. Wow, and it actually landed straight there. Yeah, there's a sense of urgency here. I feel like you are definitely alchemizing a lot quicker than they're able to send an attack. Slow down, take some time, take some you time, get out into nature. Okay. Can I get another 3, please? Thank you so much. Count your blessings. Bitter, angry and petty is upside down. Can I get one more? I need to take another sip. I just saw like the recharging bank. I can't remember what was the film that I watched, and it had an android in it, and the way that she recharged, she had like a seat that she sat in when everybody else was asleep, and she just like power down and allow herself to be recharged up, because that's what I'm seeing right now. What do we need to know, please? I heard insurance money. There was something here either about inheritance money or insurance money. Tell me about this love affair. Yeah, don't stress about this. When it comes to tension, stressed out, migraines and worry in reverse, when it comes to this energy that was sent towards you, if it hasn't been sent to you yet, your guides are going to let you know. And it could be a feeling, it could be a song that comes on the radio, it could be, you know, signs and synchronicities that you're seeing throughout the week, but you're going to know what to do straight away. If this has already happened, you've already seen this, you've already dealt with this, and this is just confirmation that you have cleared it away. Okay, we also have an old ex, dead relationships or old ways coming out here. Okay, all right, I have a feeling that you may have an old ex who is working in cahoots with family members, be that their own family members or your family members, to this is either to like human move around or unalive for money. There's something going on here with that, and I know that the police or a governing body's onto what they're doing, and they're listening, and they're collecting information. I think I was wrong about phones being tapped. I think that it's not about your phones being tapped, it's about their phones being tapped. It's about their phones being tapped. No. I'm still getting that someone's phone is tapped, like in the collective, one of you guys. And I think they're trying to get like the full picture of one side calling and doing something. I don't know what this is with the cold calls, and the other side, and they're listening to both sides. This is very strange. Tell me about Masked in reverse, please. Thank you. Okay, so we have Suffering in Silence in reverse. It feels like the confession definitely is going to come. And I don't know if you're going to get the confession from this ex first, or if you're going to get it from the police. But either ways, a confession is coming. You're going to get this information. You're going to find out all about this. Okay, with Suffering in Silence, Unspoken Desires, Real Feelings and Broken Dreams. That one was in reverse. Two-Faced is underneath. This person is not to be trusted though. Even if you get this information from an ex of yours or an old relationship, they're not to be trusted. They are going to give you the information, but there is always going to be that intent of I'm going to give this to you with an underlying intention of getting something back from you. Okay, just be aware of that. Okay, which one would you like me to take? None of them. Okay, I've been told not to take any of them. I am going to actually, I'm going to cut this reading short, and I'm just going to have a look at any advice, guidance, or information that wants to come through about this with the Tea Leaf Oracle. Beware of great pride is in reverse. Someone here is going to have to swallow their pride. Okay, what do we have? Danger, especially in money matters, is coming out. We also have recognition, reward for merit, but it's in reverse. This is like psychological games or psychological warfare, spiritual warfare, doing things to someone's mental health here. Recognition and reward for merit being in reverse. They were trying to break you down, isolate you. And do you know what? I honestly feel like whoever this is doesn't realize that you like your own time, your own quiet time. It's like someone trying to isolate me and me being like, well, I'm an introvert, so I like being isolated. What are you talking about? I love being by myself. I will talk to plants, trees and animals before I start talking to people. I love you all, but I can only do my little socialization. This is why I have my my social battery badge, and my social battery on each day is going to be completely different. So I think it's funny that they're trying to do this to you or someone in the collective, but someone in the collective here enjoys their own company, enjoys those quiet moments in the morning before everyone else has woken up, or in the evening when the kids have gone to bed, where they can just be by themselves, where they can just get some time to kind of connect into the earth and ground. And if you don't have kids, if you live by yourself, you may be, you know, very, very happy just having your small unit of friends and seeing them when you want to. It's not to say that every single person that watches my, I was going to say my show, my channel is an introvert, but there is definitely a comfortability in awkward silences and in just silence, in just being by self. Okay, so there's something going on here with money. They're trying to mess with your abundance as well. Okay, so they're fully aware that the way that you create your abundance, how you co-create your universe, is through your thoughts and your feelings as well as intentions. So they were trying to affect your mental health. They were trying to make you feel, I don't know, sad, bad, out of control. And in doing so, it removes balance and alignment from all areas of life, doesn't it? Including how we manifest things in. We also have November coming through. So this is happening currently. This is current situations. And we also have, can I get just 2 more please, Spirit? Thank you so much. 2 more please. What's this one here? Compliments from an admirer. Oh, someone was trying to get into your life. You have an ex here who's playing around with magic, or the person who's with them, this distorted feminine energy, was playing in your energy, or trying to, just like the analogy of the dream that I had with the spider webbing being everywhere, like trying to play in plain sight, trying to hide in plain sight, excuse me, because this compliments from an admirer. They wanted you to feel a certain way towards them, so you'd let them in, or you'd accept what it is that they have to say without actually poking holes in the narrative. You also have pleasure with a close friend in reverse. Yeah, okay, that's what I mean by this person can't be trusted. Can't be trusted. I am going to leave it there though. I hope that gave you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more of my content and when I post, I would love for you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see exactly that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay awesome. I will see you in the next one. Bye.